last time we played, I think I walked away with the wrong understanding of the crawlers, so then I played it wrong in the last game. So they're immune to the SWAT.
SWAT.
Yes.
They're immune to the SWAT power attack, which means that they cannot be swatted. You cannot swat them at someone, and you cannot swat someone into them. But the fling trigger on brawl and blast attacks, which operates almost identically to SWAT.
Yes.
Yes, I understand this. Yeah, they are not immune to the flame trigger, just to the SWAT power attack.
So I would hit a crawler, fling him, and then once that's all resolved, then the guy who was adjacent who flung would then blow up, and whatever happened. Okay, cool.
Yep. Yes. So, fling is something that occurs on hit, and I believe unstable occurs on destruction, but it doesn't actually matter because attackers' triggers happen first.
Oh, okay. Good to know. All right, I'm ready to roll my action dice.
Sounds good. All right, I rolled a 5.
I don't know what happened.
If you just highlight it, it'll tell you.
Okay, it does say 5, so round 2.
Oh, we both got 5? Okay,
yeah.
Never mind.
Sometimes when you highlight it, it says like 1,000. I'm like, that's not what I got. I got 1.
Yeah, that's a second. That's the other player. I got 2, so it looks like you're picking the map, which is what your list wants.
Yeah, right.
We have a very highly tuned going first list going into a very highly tuned going second list, and they're both going on the turn they want. Okay,
should be fun.
So we're gonna play on Oblit. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this map until I bleed from the eyes.
New ones. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and slap this guy down right here.
All right, we'll go corporate headquarters.
Sweet. All right, we'll go Sun Industries building.
Downtown high rise.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Triumph right here.
Put it downtown high rise.
Okie doke. I think I'll drop the construction yard here.
I will put a reclamation facility here.
All right, so then it looks like we're down to yellows?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh boy! Media company.
All right, I'm going to mount Terra.
All right. Here's a power plant. That's fun.
I don't want it. Take it back. I don't want this gift. I'll put a guard defense base.
All right, we'll do a media company right here then.
And we'll do a media company.
All right, I'll do an ISB.
I will also do an ISB. Oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on? All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I will do an SSI. We'll do it here.
I will do an industrial complex.
Okay. I'm going to set a rec facility here.
Media company.
Okay. We'll do an industrial complex.
And another SSI.
All right. Just going to go ahead and lock down all the buildings here so we don't accidentally pick them up during the game. Alright, so I'm going to drop Zavod here and Tharsis right about here.
We'll go Kondo, and then we'll go Gauss.
Alright. You all set?
I am good to go. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you as well. All right, we're going to start with a unit turn. Get ready, because it's coming. Crawlers, 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 do. Crawlers, crawlers, crawlers.
Crawlers be crawling.
All right. Oh, and actually, we'll push this guy this way. Okay. So we're going to go to advance. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll push this guy here instead, so this guy can go in the middle. Cool. Doot. So whoop, boop, boop. 1, 2. Okay. Let's see. So we'll put this guy here. This guy's obviously just going to go to this power zone. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then 1. 2, 3, 4. Boom. All right. So that's me. You can go ahead.
Cool. We will drop assault tape.
Mm-hmm.
Command tape.
Mm-hmm.
Bump and assault tape.
Did you mean to bump the elite?
One more. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Yep. Okay.
So you should have spent 5 here.
Yep. That's where I'm at. And we'll go crab. 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 All right, and now activations. 1, 2, 3. 1, 4. One, 2, 3. Oh, more than 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, you're good there. How about you there? All right, we'll do a combined attack here with the assault apes and the command apes.
Oh, okay.
So,
looks like 3, 6, 8 dice.
Yep, and then 2 for him, and everybody's condos bump. So 8 blues and 3 whites.
Yep.
Oh, looking for 6 on the media company.
Well, that'll do it.
Yay.
Enjoy your 2 power dice.
And then 2 power dice. Hit and run will trigger. Assault ape will go right there. And then I'll pass over the game to you.
All right. So I power up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess I forgot to lock that building. Okay. All right. 6. Oh, and 7 because I'm actually up a speed. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we're gonna need to step once with Tharsis. And then Zavod goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he needs to step 3 times. Okay, come on. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Oh, he needs to step another time. Stupid range foregone. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. So they both get only 3 boost dice on their attack. And so Tharsis is going to shoot the assault ape. Ah, what happened here? What's going on? Uh-oh. Ah! Control Z.
Yep. You gonna do it?
I tried to and it didn't work.
I'm gonna rewind time.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. My power dice wouldn't pick up, and then
Yeah, I think potentially you lock something to the ground. Like when you were locking the buildings, you might have unlocked the board.
I think when I locked the industrial complex, I had the dice locked as well.
Nice.
Or I had the dice highlighted, and it locked them. Okay. Clock is going. All right. Sorry about that, everyone who is watching the stream. Yeah, so we're going to shoot the assault ape. We're looking for 4. That's more than 4. And then Zavod is going to shoot the front crab. Looking for 5. Yeah, looking for 5. We got him. Let's go this way. Then we step Tharsis up 1. Do we? up and over one. I don't like either of those. This will do. And we step Zavod back one. And that's my turn.
Cool. Two. All right, we're gonna walk Kondo. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy.
Okay.
And Gauss is gonna go 1, 2. All right.
Okay.
Kondo is going to brawl the reclamation facility.
Sounds good. All right, you're looking for a 7.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit the building, you'll also kill a crawler, because demolition.
Yay. I can put up to 7 white dice in here. All right, looking for a 7.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. One of those white dice was hidden, so
yeah.
Boom, and this guy goes poof.
So he'll get 3. And then Gauze is going to shoot the media company. So that's going to be 3 boosts. We want to shoot it. It's 1 less boost dice. Yeah, why not?
What you should do is ram it.
Yeah, right? No, I don't want to do that. I want to shoot it because I want to disintegrate it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll leave the 4 out there and just transfer these 4 over there.
Sounds good.
And we'll use 3 power dice for this. Oh, what's that, a 7? Oh, it's a 6? Okay, so these are like 86%. Famous last words. Nope. Alright, 10.
Yeah, that definitely hit.
Yeah. Usually, as soon as I say the percentage, I get like 0 strikes. All right, I'm gonna hit my clock. Hit your clock.
All right, sounds good. I want a crawler. I want a crawler. I want, believe it or not, another crawler. Well, I'm out of crawlers. I guess it's time for propos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll put a propo here, and we'll put a propo here. Yeah, all right, that works. I want 2 dice for that. That's really all I need, huh? Because that'll give me, yep, okay. And then we'll push spawn this crawler with the Explodo Hawk. Sure. And I got a spare die that I got diddly squat to do with, but that's okay. All right. Movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though he's speed 5. This dude goes here. 1, 2, 3, boop. 1, 2, 3, boop. All right. This dude pops out of here and goes doot, 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 doot. This dude's just going to take this point. Sweet. All right, so Explode-A-Hawk is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we are going to go ahead and use the ISB to swap this media company with your guard base. Have more media buildings to destroy. Have fun. And then the Explode-A-Hawk, because I have nothing else to do with my dice this turn, is going to try to attack. He's going to target the command ape, and if I get a 2, I get just the ape, and if I get a 3, I also get the assault ape. That's going to get them both. Whoop, nope, not the hazard tile, just the Explode-A-Hawk, and that is going to be my unit turn.
Okay. A1. Spawn a crab. A1. A2. Boss.
Get the elite back.
Banana good. Crawler bad. One, 2, 3. Yep, I already paid the 1, so Stalker. And then yeah, I don't know why I always doubt myself that Stalkers are 2. And another Stalker Texas Ranger. 1, 2. Five. So you're gonna get 2. And you get 1, and then we will bump spawn an ape infiltrator. All right, movements. They'll go here.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll go here. The trader will go here. Stalker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to pay 1 to Mount Terra. So 1 there. Actually, do it with gauze to go 1.
Okay.
2.
Sounds good.
Yep. All right. Now, what we all been waiting for: the assault tip into the crawler.
All right. You're gonna get 2 and 3 and do
and a bonus blue. Looking for a 4.
Yep. Sure are. That is blank.
Yep. My clock, your go.
Sounds good. All right. So I power up for... do you need me to count it, or can I just say full? All right. Okay, so I think that's the goal here then. All right, so we're going to go to advance. I'm going to step once with Zavod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, he is speed 6 now because I have the industrial, so he can get there around the fire without taking damage. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tharsis is going to go all the way over to here. So we're going to start with Tharsis swatting the Stalker. The goal being to swat the Stalker into the Ape Infiltrator.
Mm-hmm.
So we do hit the Stalker, and we do hit the Infiltrator. And then we're going to have Zavod just body slam Kondo.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can save the 1 die. Yeah, that looks like a hit to me. So we're going to body slam you into the Mount Terra and the crab. So I'm going to get 3 back for destroying a building and having Demolisher, and 1 back for destroying the crab. You can go ahead and tantrum.
Where do I want tantrum to? The question. I think he's good there.
All right, so that will clear the other crab and the crawler. Then we're going to step some with Zavod. So we're going to step 1. We're going to step 2.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure tantrum is something I can say no to.
Okay. And then, so we stepped all the way over to here, and we're going to summon a spar in the fire here, which will kill the spar and trigger blast radius to get rid of your Stalker. And at that point, I think I'm done with my turn.
All right. Gauss is going to advance. Diagonal 1, 2.
Okay.
Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Gauss is going to try to body slam Zavod into the Tokyo Triumph.
All right.
So 6 for the power, 4, and then 2. Yep. Looking for an 8.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. Bap. Boop, boop, boop.
All right, so that's 2 power back.
Sure is.
One, 2, 4. Three. All right, we'll try it. You're gonna try to throw Zavod with Kondo.
Okay. You can only put me into the triumph. You don't have enough dice to put me into the double.
Tracking.
You also don't have a lot of dice in general, but.
Thank you for the update.
It looks like a miss to me.
Yep. You go.
Right. I sure do. I'm gonna go ahead and take another monster turn here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, like that with Zavod, and we're going to put Tharsis here. As much as I hate to do it this way. So we're going to start with Zavod body slamming Gauss. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So it's going to put you into the media company here.
Mm-hmm. Solve my media company problem for me. Thank you.
Yeah, it was that or try to figure out how to throw gas for a bunch of damage, and that was not going to happen this turn. So I get 3 back because Zavod has Demolisher. And then we're going to throw Kondo. That is going to hit, and it's going to be into the Imperial State Building and the fire.
Okay.
For 4 damage. And then we're just going to step Tharsis 1 to here. And that is my turn.
All right, so before he flips...
He does, yeah, you do have the chance to take
Yep,
him.
we're gonna... So you're going into a unit, I'm going into a unit, and then you're going into... So I'm gonna get a monster turn. All right, so we'll go 1, 2 on a line.
Okay.
And then we'll flip them. All right, unit turn. On a crab. On a crab. On a bellower. Not enough to get there. On a stalker. on a stalker. Grab. 4. So we're gonna need 2 over here. Okay, and then we'll bump spawn another humble bellower. Okay, move. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Oh boy, oh boy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, assault ape into crawler. 3 blue, 2 whites. Looking for a 4. Nope.
Yep.
My clock, your turn.
Alright.
And I'll push the one over,
let's see what
sorry.
we got here. Nah, no worries. Alright, I want to spawn a spar. Oh, this might actually be doable. This is going to be a wonky turn. Okay. I want to spawn the Berserker here, because he's fast enough to make that work. And we can actually get away with probably 1 die for him. Okay, so the dude that's that, we will spawn the Exterminatrix, who will get a die, and then we will push spawn, we'll push spawn the spar with another spar. Okay, so here's how this is going to go down. This spar goes 1, 2, boop, blast radius triggers, and the bellower goes poof.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye, bellower.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't even need to bother with the external. Holy shit. Okay. This spar goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 of those steel shell crabs go poof.
Spars are gross.
And then the Berserker goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here.
Mm-hmm.
I have to figure something to do with the extern now because I spawned something I didn't need.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll put the crawler here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have something you can kill. Oh no! What a disaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. And then the Berserker gets a way more dice than I was expecting him to for this attack. All right, we're gonna hold the 1. Just in case I need it for the guard base. So we hit the first attack on the Stalker. Berserk 1, 2. Come on. There we go. Onto the other Stalker. We hit both attacks. So that gets me 2 red dice back. And now, I use propaganda on you from this Propo Walker.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And 6. 6. Alright, we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna move Kondo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3, but it's alright. Take my step. And we're going to step.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to try to punch the industrial complex.
Alright, industrial complex is a defense of 6. You get 6 boost dice because you're Kondo and hyper.
Oh yeah. And I do 2 damage to the industrial complex, so yeah.
Much more importantly, you also kill the human.
Didn't see that one coming with the two hits to the Alright, now 6 and 4 and 3, and then I'll get a bunch of power, so maybe. Okay. Or just go for 2. Yeah, if I get this, I'll get a lot more power. Okay, so 1 extra weight there, looking for 6.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh god,
that'll do it.
So that's super strike.
Yeah, I was looking around and I was like, oh no, and then the super strike popped up and I was like, okay.
Yeah, right, I was like, oh no. That's 5 power?
Yes. Which is just shy of what you need to put Zavod into the double.
Yeah, unfortunately. But we can throw him 1, 2, 3, 4, hit the Tokyo Triumph, and the Moloch Berserker.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Still looking for an 8, yep.
Oh boy. What is going on here? Alright. And that's going to give me a die for Ryle. Ooh, and that guy that does not do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 damage to Zavod, putting him into hyper.
And I get
a red die for Riled. Yes, you will.
Alright, and then...
but you might as well just only get 2 back because I got a crawler on a neg zone.
Oh, okay. Then let's hit my clock, and then I will hit your clock.
Alright, I power up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already had you lose the 1. Okay. We step 1. We put the Triumph back up. That doesn't work at all. Never mind. Let's actually look at the board state before we do things. Okay. So instead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 steps, which is a bit of a yikes, but I don't need to do anything with... okay, let's actually put Zavod where he belongs. So if I do the 5 steps... I mean, yeah, why not? Okay, so it takes 5 steps and Tharsis' advance, but Tharsis goes whee and takes a point of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what we'll do is we'll put Zavod here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay. Actually, if we put Zavod here, we can throw only 8 dice. Saving as many dice as possible is good. And then we'll throw the 1 white die, because we still have the guard base, and everything is good. Alright. That is going to hit Kondo, and put him... Oh, I guess this is the correct thing to do, actually. Like that.
Okay.
So it gets me 2 dice back. And then we're going to have some more shenanigans, because now Zavod's in hyper. I can take the salvage action. We're going to try to salvage the rubble that's just right under Zavod right now. Okay, so the rubble doesn't go away, but I do get 2 power dice back. And then we're just going to try to go ahead and yeet Kondo for the kill. It's just going to be into the corporate HQ. Pop, pop, it up. That'll hit. Okay. Into the corporate HQ.
I think you have your monster dice and unit dice mixed up, right? Because you stepped 5 times.
Oh my god, yes. Holy shit. Sorry. Yes, I did only put 1 die into each attack.
Yep.
So I should have 3 dice left in my pool. Yep, Thank you for doing that.
No, you're good. I was sitting there, and it looked good, because I'm looking at reverse, right? And then I actually thought about it. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something with shenanigans.
No, I should have... because I'd also spent the die for salvage.
Oh, yeah.
So I should have 2 dice in pool.
Yeah, but you only did 1 dice attack with the whites anyway, so it doesn't change anything. Yeah.
And I still have Demolisher, and I got... and you get 2 dice back for Rile there, because I hit you twice while you're on hyper.
Oh, yeah,
I forgot you had Rile.
Yep. Thank you, Boxy.
Okay, anything I want to do from here? No, but I don't hate... I do hate threatening the monster turn, actually. Any steps I want to take? Yeah, we can take a step to here with Zavod. We did do that. And then... Alright, that's me.
Three. Four, 5, 6. Okay. So we will pay 2. To go Shadow Rider.
Ooh, Shadow. Oh, right, because you don't have Blood Rage anymore.
Yeah, no. It's just we're just YOLOing any trick in the book we can think of. I want you to get 2. Then we're going to do a Command 8.
Oh man, I forgot about Suplex. I could have done the play into Gausamal. Whatever.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, okay. My dice are doing funky things. Okay. We'll go Assault 8.
Yeah, I think the latency or the connection on your end isn't helping too much either.
No, yeah. Just chilling in the red. And then we will bump a Stalker. Alright, and I think that is it for Shenanigan. Now moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Just trying things and stuff right now. 1, 2, diagonal 3, 4. Almost forgot about that crab. But we will not be able to do a double. Okay, so you're gonna have to be on the cheap. Alright, so we're gonna do a combined attack on Zavod.
Alright, so he's defense 7 against this attack.
Yep.
You're getting, I think I'm counting 4 boost dice?
Yep. Let me just check the Shadow Sun.
I mean, hey, I've seen worse attacks hit.
So 2 on the Shadow Sun, right? He's 2 and 2.
Yeah.
And then your next is the Stalker.
So that's only targeting units.
Oh, okay. Gonna spawn another 8 then. Okay. Alright,
So
we'll roll with this. I thought I was getting another boost one. Otherwise, I would just spawn it.
So, this is still too many boost dice, though. Because you don't have Blood Rage anymore, and this is a grunt.
Oh, yeah, good call. Kondo's dead, huh? I just refuse to believe that happened. Yeah, this is completely screwed.
You refuse to believe Kondo's dead?
Yeah, right. Yep. All right, so this is way worse odds.
You do have power hitter. If you really want to try to hit, you can throw in a red die with the 8.
Yeah, I can. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but this is the red die is not gonna.
It's not gonna save you.
It's not gonna save me, and I'd rather save the red die to heal off 2 crawlers over there instead of burning 2 red dice.
So that's gonna be a miss.
All right. Well, in my head, I had at least 4 more blue dice. So.
And you're doing the same thing I did. There we go.
Oh God, yeah. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm putting him in the monster.
Oh, your lag, like right as you were doing the first die, was right over the unit pool.
Oh, you're good. All right, and then Assault Ape Elite. He'll use Power Hitter to throw 1 into here. Try to hit the crawler, looking for a fort.
You got the first one.
Try to go for the second one.
Who you also get.
Yay.
Nicely done. And then your ape goes poof.
Yep. All right.
You don't get any power dice if you use
power. Yeah, no, I use Power Hitter. Yep. My clock, your clock. Back to you.
Cool. Okay. So we're gonna drop a Reaper here. He's going to get a die for doing what he wants to do. We're going to spawn a crawler here. I'll take that. I think we just do that, actually. You're still on alpha, so it matters a little bit, but just a bit. If I put that up, okay, that's okay. So then it's these two guys are the only power generation you have. So if I push spawn the Reaper... Oh yeah, okay. Spar. Push spawn the Reaper with another Spar. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to swap the guard base with the Sun Industries building. We are going to move the Reaper 1, 2, 3, and he's going to go ahead and repair that Tokyo Triumph. This crawler is going to go here. This Spar is going to go 1, 2. Oh, okay. I did kind of mess that up. Oh well. I guess he'll just have to. Let's see. I done diddly messed up. You're going to get a power die this turn. Oh well. I guess unless a Spar. Oh, okay. I can make this work. This is going to be weird and jank, but I can make it work. So 1, 2, something like, okay, come on, here. 1, 2, something like that. And then the crawler peels back over here. This Spar goes 1, 2, boop, into the fire and disappears along with your crab. And then the Exterm and the Spar are going to take a combo shot at the Bellower, who is not in cover. So he is def 2 against this attack. Because I also have Penetrator. That just barely hits. The Spar goes poof. And that is my unit turn.
A lot of steps. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna TK the assault ape. Excuse me,
all
sir. Right. You're going to thank you for that terrible attack you guys did. He's gonna take another step, and then we are gonna try to. The best play is 3 here or there. Yep, we'll put you on the Tokyo Triumph.
Sounds good.
So 3, 1, 4. And we'll use 6 for this. Oh, gross. The Shadow Rider would be gross if Kondo was still alive in Hyper.
Yes.
That would have been... Alright, I'm going to log that in the brain files for future Kondo games. Alright, looking for an 8 here.
Mm-hmm. That looks like it with those super strikes. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yep,
right.
11.
Where exactly am I landing?
Directly on it, please. Yeah,
directly on it?
Yep.
All right. All right.
All right, that'll give me 2. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to step in there. Yeah, we'll take one step. We'll take one step, and then we'll flaunt that one monster dice over there. And we'll hit my clock, and I'll hit your clock.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like, which is just enough for me to power up to full. We are going to go ahead and, before we do anything else, we're going to swap that SSI back for the guard base. And we're going to figure out how we want to do this. Yeah, I think that's right. It's weird, but it's right. Okay. So we're going to move Tharsis to here. Zavod is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that's a... I could somehow get Zavod over there. This would be way better. Because as it stands, there's no good body slam from that position. Tharsis was here, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Looks right.
Yeah, because that... Yeah. The other thing that I could try to do is a weird SWAT play. What does that look like? Body slam over. That could work. Put you down to 4, which is an annoying number, but 1, 6. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Okay. Do. 1, 2, so like, yeah, no, we'll stay where that is because reasons. Okay, so we're going to SWAT the Stalker into the Shadow Rider is the goal here. So we hit the Stalker, and we hit the Shadow Rider. Tharsis is going to step 2 here. And then we're going to body slam Gauss here. That's a miss, but we have the guard base, so we're going to go ahead and re-roll that. That's better. Boop.
For 2?
Yep. So that's 2 dice back. And then we will salvage the hazard here. We don't get rid of it, but we do get 2 power dice, and then we will pass the turn over to you. So Gauss was at 7. She should be at 4, right? Because that's 3 damage. 1 for the hit, 1 for the building, 1 for the fire.
Oh, there was a building there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I was looking elsewhere, and when I looked, there was already a flame tile. My bad.
Oh, yeah. I try to be really quick when I'm doing that.
No, yeah, I was trying to line up my next play, so I didn't really look. You got a split. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for it. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's so gross. Alright, I guess we'll go for it. Yeah, at least get a monster kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You could have just... It's way less if you just fly over.
Don't you have grappler?
No, I don't have grappler in this list.
Oh, for some reason I thought Thars... Oh, it's Deimos that has grappler, yeah. Okay, my bad. I thought Tharsis5 had grappler.
That would be...
Yeah.
He's a strong monster. He's not that strong.
No, right? Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking he's got grappler this whole time. I don't think that changed anything, but yeah, we'll just fly over the top of you. Or you know what? We do the long way around, because she wants to enjoy her time on the board here before she dies. Alright, so 1 white, 2 power. God, 1, 5... Yep, because you're going to go into... You could go into a monster turn. You have enough power to body me pretty severely. Because it'd be 1, 2... And you can go 4. Yeah, you can do 4 easily. Yep, so we're just going to chase the monster kill, I guess.
Alright. Defense 8.
Yep, we're just gonna brawl you, I guess, here. In honor of Kondo. She's gonna try to super punch.
Alright.
Alright, looking for an 8. Nope.
That is not an 8.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take that monster turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see. Land here, and then you land there. Okay. So Tharsis is going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Zavod is going to attempt to body slam Gauss.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to hit. We're going to do suplex. So we move the diagonal one to here and put you into the high rise.
Mm-hmm.
Like so.
For 3.
Yep. And I get 3 dice back because I am Zavod. And then, yeah, I guess Tharsis just punches you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we'll save 1 in case the attack misses for the reroll. But other than that, we'll put everything into it because you're at 1. You are def 9 now, which is, high. Bonk. GG.
Yep, good game.
You started your clock there, friend.
Oh, I did. Oh,
right.
Ooh, I didn't realize I did that.
I paused it back for
Okay, yeah, I put my hand on my keyboard to grab my phone to enter the result, and I guess I clicked it.
All right. It's in TTS tournament pinned.
And
power up for 0 there.
That's all right. I mean, otherwise, I could have done more stuff. There was a couple of doubles I was just missing out by one power dice. So. All right, what are your thoughts from the last time we played? And I think I had the same list. We played with the same list back to back.
I think I was running a different pair, because if I remember correctly, we played on Oblit, and I had Preceptor Galamaxis, probably?
Maybe. I was blinded by the crawlers.
Tharsis. Yeah, the crawlers are really the offending party here.
All I remember from that, my only memory was crawlers from that game.
Yeah. I'm happy with my Spar Tech this game. I got a lot more work out of them than I usually do. And I only used them to attack once.
Yeah, that combined blast attack.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything that I thought was really like odd from you that I was like, shouldn't have done that. I think your opening unit turn, you could have secured a couple more things. If you'd had your Assault Ape or the Elite back just like in this double secure, you would have had the guard base secured, and I wouldn't have been able to take it, which is a big deal.
Yeah, so remember last game I put Gauze just a little bit too up, and you're able to touch her. This game I did the same thing with, I was trying to be too cute, triggering hit and run to go step on a power point, when the easy answer was just even if I wanted to smoke that building, to then secure and be all the way back there, you know what I mean? But yeah. I had hit and run on my brain when I started that turn, and I was just kind of blinded by that play. But that was a little bit too cute.
Yeah.
But I mean,
if you had secured like literally one more point, you would have at least powered up for something.
Yeah. But what about the I guess the moves to kind of clear out some buildings and kind of have some dud monster turns, rather than walk into you and have you get to jump on me?
Yeah. So because I was playing a little further back, and you didn't have any power dice really to speak of, what I was expecting you to do on that first turn was ram the building so that Tharsis took a damage and you killed the crawler, getting you 3 power dice back, and then have Gauss landing like here, and then just step in and like throw over body slam Tharsis. That was what I was thinking you were gonna do. Although, actually, you had 0 dice, didn't you? No, you had dice because you punched the building. You had 2 dice.
Yeah, I had.
So you could have done that.
Yep, I had 2 dice because I punched the building. And that probably would have been enough. I'm still... Yeah, that's a good point with the ram. I'm still mentally trying to go through that. The extra range you get on ram. You know what I mean? Like, that it would have done a damage to Tharsis. But I didn't even think about that play. That's a good... And I think that was the first time I've ever seen a suplex done. So... I don't think anyone's ever done a suplex in a game I've played in before.
Yeah, Trashbot's got legs. Yeah. Hey, Boxy, what's going on?
Hey, you missed the cool suplex.
Oh, yeah. I could have gone down for the kill, couldn't I have?
Just we have to do this rewind. But there's like a play. There's like models everywhere, but like you're pretty much like he would just say this is Gausamal just for shits and giggles. Right. And like here, or you know what? No, let's actually get Gausamal because like it makes life easy. Like you had like this play here. Oh, whoopsie. All right, well, you had like something here.
The SWAT thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead, you could have just brought him to here, right? Bring him down to there, and then bring him down to here.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten power dice back, but I could have salvaged.
Yeah, but it was a defense 8, so you could have salvaged after, and like, okay, like now we're good here. And you had this too, so.
Yeah.
But I do want to say, Diva, like this matchup's incredibly difficult on first glance if you play into it like you're playing a unit game.
Okay.
It requires like a lot, like that was like the first thing when I played, because I played Namarin with literally the same list.
Okay.
And I mean I did well. Like I think I mean I pulled out the games. It's just like
you pulled out the game because I let you pick Boardwalk Brawl with Gausamal.
No, we played a normal game. We played on Carnage. Yeah, okay. No, we played Carnage. Oh, sorry, we played 2 games. I went first on Carnage, and then I went second on a Blip. But then we did Boardwalk Brawl with it as well. Yeah, I don't count that fucking Boardwalk. Doesn't count. No. But like, it's weird. You have to like do some roundabout thinking with it because it's like you don't get a unit game.
Yeah.
So you have to secure initially, or fight for the middle. Don't attack things. Because your plan here, and there's actually a turn that you could have actually like swung the game completely in your favor. And it was the turn when Kondo took the initial hit. Mm-hmm. Because when Kondo took the initial hit, you went right in for the monster turn. Mm-hmm. If you just stepped 5 times into this pocket here and just punched this building, this was still up.
Yeah.
And like you just had Gausamal just fight, right? You would have got 5 power, and you would just had Kondo just fucking dance around in the back line.
Yeah.
Like a big dumb monkey. And it's weird because it's like you kind of have to like recognize when to go for that play pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very weird situation to be in.
And that's what's like tough with Kondo, because like you want the unit game so bad, and like your just initial fall is like I have the better units, but then you realize like nothing works. But then again, this play pattern becomes a fucking menace because then you're getting 5+ power every single punch, and you're like, oh no, this big dumb monkey is destroying every single crawler I have down. Like, and I get nothing. This is bad. And I mean, like, sure, you can repair some things, but there's not that many incombustibles on the map that were like relevant back here at the time. So like, if you just bounce around enough to kill all the combustible shit, and it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
Or you just like step on the spot because he doesn't have Scorchers.
Yeah, because this list is not well tuned at all.
He's just like, well, you could do something Kondo if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, I felt like I was probably 2 turns too late to send Kondo to the back line to start hitting some buildings, but...
Yep. Once he had the 8 health, it was like that was the prime time to go. Yeah. And the one turn where actually, where he was at like 4 health and you brought him to here, if you did the same thing here, like he actually could have lived, because what happened was you threw Zavod to here, which initially I thought was kind of a misplay, because you actually could have body slammed into the fire building here for 4.
That's what I was expecting, but I didn't want to give it to him.
However, it was actually there. Like you could have, instead of throwing just body slam. However, there's actually this weird silver lining where by doing that play, you couldn't throw Kondo into the double like when he was standing here. There's no double throw. Right, so that actually kind of freed him up. So if you were able to screen his sides, then like you would have only taken 3 damage. So that was like kind of a silver lining.
Yeah, I was blinded by the Tokyo and the 3 damage that I didn't even see the double that was right next to me.
Yeah, and it's just weird, right? Like, it's just a really weird thing. Because then that's also kind of big, because bringing him down to 4 health versus 5 is big, especially with Gausamal going in the hyper.
Yeah. Because
like the 3 damage becomes the 4.
Yep.
Mong coming in after the game ends. So should we hop over to the Power Boards chat? Or, because that's where all the spectators are, right?
Yeah, there's a few. I think Relock just hopped in there. I think it was just me and... mostly it was just me and Jeff, and then Mike just hopped in. But yeah, this matchup's like super weird going in for the first time. Like, completely breaks your Kondo thinking.
Yeah.
Then again, it kind of almost lets you appreciate how versatile Kondo can actually be.
Yeah, right.
Because he's not just a unit general. He has that other stuff that he does.
Yeah. It's just weird.
And at that last attack, I mean, it didn't wind up mattering because you missed, but if you'd actually body slammed, you could have gotten 4 power back, because you would have destroyed the Conyard, Mycrawler, and Zavod.
Oh, it was just a matter of getting a kill.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. That was just getting the fucking kill and calling it a day. Yeah. I was almost tempted. I thought you were actually maybe potentially considering the unit turn to kill. I was like, maybe the power lift?
Yeah.
But
but he had 2 health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd go for 2 separate attacks with flank. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I feel like I could have got that second monster if I had that unit turn. I played that better because I thought I was going to get you down to 4, and then I just completely did the dice math in my head wrong with my 3 units. Yep. I actually forgot that I lost the monster. But
yeah, stalkers are really only unit killers.
Yeah,
they do not want to fight monsters. Which is interesting. They're like the first like really solid brawl unit that's just like never. I don't
even brawl with them.
I mean, they're also like forward point holders. I call them reverse squicks.
Yeah, I'm stalkers I'm really soft on stalkers. I'm still high on Sunfighters right now. I just think Sunfighters have a little bit more flexibility than stalkers because like especially in Kondo, you don't want to be punching with stalkers a lot of times, right? Yeah. Like usually it's the monkeys doing the heavy lifting, or even like infiltrators punching, right?
Yeah.
Like
it does give you that flexibility to have that almost guaranteed 2 boost dice even if Kondo goes down.
Right, but man, 1 action dice feels so fucking bad.
Yeah, into this list in particular, where it's just
in general,
crawlers
like defense
and
3,
probos.
Even in a defense 3, defense 4 meta, it just feels bad because like you're not getting good return on really anything. Like it just doesn't pan out the way you want it to a lot of times. I'd rather like spend the extra die to get the command ape up and the monkey to like solidify that.
Right, and I mean, like we still have berserkers who are insane, and
well, I like the 1 berserker in this list. I like having 1 berserker in Kondo. I like having the tech piece. I don't like having 2 at all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean
two berserkers is too much for Kondo.
that 1 berserker probably flipped the game 2 nights ago when I was playing Norliquin, because I was able to port him in an SSI and put him in a rack line, and it was just.
Yeah, I saw that part where it was like 5 units back there. I'm like, oh my god, why is there 5 units there?
Did you enjoy my horrible unit turn where I spawned the exterm and didn't need it?
I was like, you did like all the spar plays back here, and I'm like, why the fuck you just send over the exterm and like just shoot this and shoot with a spar and get more power?
Like, the reason was because it was actually hard to get them all into place.
Was it?
Yeah.
The exterm goes to here, spar goes to here.
Yeah, but that PowerPoint most of the time was controlled by something.
Spar goes to here.
And it was like a clogged region. So like the issue was that like I would have to spend a bunch of dice getting all of the units over here.
I thought they were like already out. Like I thought the little idiot was right here, and like he just kind of wandered over here, did nothing, or he popped out here and just sat here.
I spawned him here on the turn where I did the double blast radius instead of the detonate. And the other reason was that actually gave me the a full power up for 0 instead of powering up for 1.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair.
I powered up for full every turn. So getting the extra dice didn't matter.
Yeah, the big issue too with like kind of this is like the first instance of like a true slippery slope situation where like because you didn't get to go first either. I think map choice like Calamity Park would have been really good in your favor here.
So I don't hate Oblit because Oblit has more points, and so for second player even if I have like all of the crawlers out, it's like there's still points left.
I think that's fine because this spot here is relatively safe, and Gausamal like claps cheeks on Calamity Park.
Oh my god, yeah.
So, like, you can really just screw with people with Gausamal. Gausamal dominates Calamity Park, because if you look at a lot of the vectors on Calamity Park, 9 times out of 10 they need a throw. Like, to work at all. Yeah. Like, any good ones, any doubles, unless you just, like, blatantly put her in a body slam position. Right? Like, it just doesn't work out super well. So, like, you could do some nasty stuff with Gausamal. Kondo loves this map for demolition. You can zoom across this map from pretty much any angle you cut it.
Yeah.
So, like, I love playing this map with Kondo, too. Like, you can do some dumb stuff.
Yeah,
the only downside is that I have play patterns with this list that claim every zone with crawlers by the end of the first turn.
Which I think's okay a lot of times, because, like, if you do, I guess, like, for example, if we go back to, like, a blip, there's, like, on turn 1, there's actually a couple, if it loads here, there's a few things that could have been done. Like, for example, there's like a crawler I think here and a crawler here. If Gausamal comes up and just TKs into here, oh, if it loads, oh my god, here, and then Kondo comes up and punches this building.
Then you can get them both. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. So I didn't even think about doing something like that, like TKing into a
yeah, so you can like start stacking out crawlers, and like the whole idea is that you want to just stop the bleeding of crawlers before it becomes too much. Because realistically, like once you start getting Kondo across the backline and start just destroying Shadow Suns, the list kind of falls apart a little bit because crawlers can't get to all these power spots, and you have mobility advantage, right? You have command apes to just launch people up. So then he has to start bringing out the softer targets for your for your assault apes to kill. That's kind of what happens, where like you let the Shadow Suns exist. You play as little as you can, but it's kind of hard if you're playing a lot. Try to make them not very relevant, or put them in rampage lanes just to get rid of them. And then just like kill every crawler. Don't even go for monster attacks, right? Like with this list in particular, your goal is just to let them come on you. Like your game is just like disrupt whatever they got, because then you find yourself actually at a pretty solid advantage. Because like going in on Kondo just sucks.
Yeah.
Going on Gausamal is a kind of a 50-50 a lot of times.
Yeah.
But I think that's just the way she goes.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn the Gausamal Kondo list. It's a weird list.
It is. I have never put a list on the board that I've intuited faster than that list. I don't know what it is. I just love that list.
I mean, I like the list a lot. It has a lot of.
I definitely need to work on my Kondo play, especially with command apes. But
yeah, I think Gaul is my weaker play with TK in particular. I just never use TK. It's weird. Like I just don't play her with TK, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like Kondo, I'm fine. Fuck it. Like I'll play Kondo with anything. Like it doesn't matter. Just Gausamal feels strange to me still.
Yeah,
I like her a lot.
I think that was the first time in like 5 games I actually used TK to move my assault ape out of my own way.
Yeah. Yep. And honestly, I saw that and I was like, it'll probably happen, but like it won't kill Zavod. And it puts me like right next to him, so it's fine. So like I was just trying to give you like only the one angle into me for that. I wasn't doing that and being like, oh, Zavod's completely safe. Like I saw the TK angle and I was like, it's fine.
Yep.
Well, because normally, I mean, I have Gauze in Hyper. Because I kind of just usually flaunt her up there. In the last couple games, people have gone after her. And then I just kind of defend her and use Annihilator as much as I can. And that's just gross.
My thing is, looking at this list, put Kondo in Hyper, and that way I have a monster who I can do 2 attacks on.
Yeah, the big thing is just like proccing Tantrum once and just running away. Like it's Kondo just plays like a little shit. Like you never engage after, unless it's like a nice like solid 6+ damage. You're like, okay, I'm gone. You're like, no, you can't do that. And then you like go and like punch a high rise.
But this pair also, like, this is a very unusual matchup monster to monster as well.
Yep.
Because both of my monsters have hyper options that handle both of your monsters really well.
I still feel comfortable putting this as a 50-50.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's like a definite, but like, Constrict and Unwieldy is a lot easier to deal with when you have Suplex and Beatback.
Yeah, it just Zavod bleeds like a motherfucker against that mobility.
Yeah,
man, you can just bully Tharsis to death, and Zavod's like, I'm coming over. Yeah. I'm coming over. I'm gonna help.
I promise I'm gonna be there.
Getting that that industrial complex on the first turn and being able to keep it was huge.
Yeah.
Because I thought about securing the ISB and getting the guard base right away, then I was like, you know what? I don't think he's going to secure the guard base on turn 1. And I was right.
Yeah. The Disintegrate play was actually kind of like, I thought it was kind of like a neat little play into like any other matchup just to clear it off. But man, like knowing that this like losing your building spots, like even a media, like just hurts really bad.
Yeah, if it was not Disintegrate and you could have repaired it back over a couple of turns with the truck to put a better building down.
But this matchup in particular is kind of funky because it's like you normally can kill medias without much consequence.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like, that's very limited to this matchup where you want the medias to actually survive. Granted, I think the building draft was also a little bit rough. I forget what it was. I thought you were actually going to put the ISB here, actually. Wasn't ISB? I can't remember what it was, because I think it was a guard or... I can't remember.
That spot was the guard base, because I took it.
Yeah, that was where the guard base was.
Yeah, I was trying to think if it was either it should have been the guard base or should have been the industrial.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember, though. Like, I remember I said something during stream, but I couldn't remember exactly what the reasoning was.
Yeah, my Imperial state building game is still very, very weak.
Well, it's definitely like this list is super hard to play too. But then again, I think getting good with Kondo is like really good in general because it teaches you just a lot of like roundabout thinking.
Yeah,
and like improves your unit game just in general. Like you kind of have to think outside the box with a lot of your stuff, and like positions like key with him. So what if you like misplayed and you lose positioning, you lose the game. You're like, okay, well the next time like do this, and it kind of like encourages that growth. That's why I like him so much.
Not in this game. This game you actually did it right. But in the last game that I watched you play, you had Kondo and Gauss on a diagonal, and then you stepped Kondo away, so Gauss was no longer grappled. You won anyway, but I saw that and I was like, oof.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and I was thinking about it too, but I don't know why I moved him. So I normally, stacking grappler and then constrictor, pretty cool.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Pretty cool.